Exploring the universe, space, and solar system has tested the scientific world for over a century now. Since the Big Bang explosion, space scientists and explorers have been tempted to discover space and solar system mysteries for too long. In the process, they have left the world in disbelief at the new discoveries. NASA is leading the space discovery program and baffles us with shocking revelations every now and then. To discover space and reveal the hidden mysteries, NASA launched and sent its farthest probe machine, Voyager 1, 50 years back. Later on, Voyager 2 was also launched to better assist the Grand Tour mission of exploring space and the solar system. NASA initially had planned to search for every possible planet, but the staggering costs involved limited the mission to landing on Jupiter and Saturn only in the beginning. However, this Voyager's journey has discovered terrifying new data that has baffled the world. It has sent scary data back to the Earth. Numerous moons on both Jupiter and Saturn have been discovered. Rings around Jupiter have been photographed. Evidence of life in the form of water and liquid has been discovered. The discovery of volcanoes has terrified us, and much more data has been revealed and sent to Earth by Voyager. This video gives you a detailed account of this terrifying data sent back to the Earth from time to time in detail, based upon our hectic research. Stay tuned with us. Among the most terrifying data sent to the Earth is on Io, where images show an unbelievable yellow, orange, and brown world with at least 8 active volcanoes that terrifyingly spew material into space, making it one of the most geologically active planetary bodies in the solar system. Revealing these terrific active volcanoes suggests that the sulfur and oxygen in Jovian space may result from the volcanic plumes from Io as a rich reservoir of sulfur dioxide. On its mission to discover planet Saturn, Voyager informed the Earth on September 1977 with its discovery of 5 new moons. A ring system consisting of thousands of bands, wedge-shaped transient clouds of tiny particles in the B ring called spokes by the scientists, a new G ring, and shepherding satellites on either side of the F ring, satellites that keep the rings well defined. Later on, it sent images of 6 moons on Saturn, including Titan, Mimas, Enceladus, Tethys, Dione, and Rhea. Based on this shocking data, all the moons appear to be composed largely of water ice. It also reveals that water bodies also exist on this planet of the solar system. This discovery by Voyager in 1977 was not the last, rather the beginning. It was destined to discover further mysteries on Saturn. It dazzled us further when it sent photographs of 4 further moons: Andrastia, Almathea, Thebe, and Metis, called Galilean moons during its flyby in 1980. The spacecraft further showed that the moon's atmosphere was composed of 90% nitrogen. Pressure and temperature at the surface were 1.6 atmospheres and -292 degrees Fahrenheit respectively. Let us deep dive into the terrifying data sent by the spacecraft on its voyage on Jupiter and Saturn. Exploring Jupiter, a giant planet was pictured in detail having its own system of magnetosphere and moons. This flyby is the first time it has been discovered that the atmosphere of Jupiter is more active, nullifying the previous discoveries. In fact, a number of moons have been discovered since it further imaged the moons of Almathea, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto, with minute details of their terrain for the first time. It was the first time it was discovered there is yet another planet having rings around it having its own system of moons. Photographs sent also show that there is a thick atmosphere that completely hides the surface. In fact, the spacecraft used the gravity of Jupiter to reach and discover the mysterious world of Saturn. After encountering Saturn, Voyager headed on a trajectory to escape the solar system at a speed of about 3.5 AU, which is 530 million kilometers per year. Its closest approach to Saturn was at 2346 UT on November 1980, having about 126,000 kilometers range. In fact, Voyager is able to have sent for the first time the full and minute details to Earth on the rings around the planet, and the number and nature of the moons like Prometheus and Pandora, the shepherding and magnetic field. But the most terrific data relates to its largest moon, Titan, revealing it has a thick atmosphere around it hiding its surface from that is visible light cameras and telescopes. Voyager elements further revealed its nitrogenous element, just like the atmosphere on the Earth, while discovering that its surface pressure is 1.6 times higher than Earth. Its terrifying data also suggests that Titan might be the first body in the solar system apart from Earth where liquid might exist on the surface. In addition, the presence of nitrogen, methane, and more complex hydrocarbons indicated that prebiotic chemical reactions might be possible on Titan. It is the first ever clear and detailed portrait sent by a spacecraft. Voyager sent the Earth images of the moons Mimas, Enceladus, Cepheus, Dione, and Rhea, revealing some stunning structures of Saturn's complex but most beautiful ring system the planet has. Apart from what the mission collected, pictured, and sent the terrific data of Jupiter and Saturn to Earth, what baffles is the stunning revelation of the extremely active volcanoes, powered by heat generated by the stretching and relaxing of the moon enduring every 42 hours as its elliptical orbit brings it closer to and then farther from Jupiter. In fact, such findings revolutionize the scientists' concepts of the moons of the outer planets, while the most exciting target has been Titan, where it passed a range of about 4,000 kilometers. By and large, Voyager has sent the Earth terrifying new data every now and then, and has taken space scientists and engineers aback. Its initial discoveries are focused on Jupiter and Saturn, and next, the spacecraft targets Uranus and Neptune. It has become the first spacecraft to have crossed into interstellar space. However, if we define our solar system as the Sun and everything that primarily orbits the Sun, Voyager 1 will remain within the confines of the solar system. Launched 45 years back, Voyager discovered terrifying new data and sent it to Earth. Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 are the only two spacecraft that keep unfolding new realities and discovering space and the solar system. What is latest, the Voyager has managed to enter an altogether new cosmic region at the far reaches of our solar system that scientists feel is the final area the spacecraft has yet to cross. This is terrific. Right now, the two Voyagers are now over 11 billion miles away from the Sun and far from its warmth. Jupiter and Saturn have been found to have their own systems of moons, environment, and magnetic field. Rings around Jupiter are just amazing, while the presence of volcanoes is terrifying. Apart from Earth, it has been revealed that liquid exists on the planets. The discovery of Titan fables scientists and the world alike. It is terrifying that Earth is not the sole planet where a huge water body exists, and Titan is the second one home to water and liquid. Its thick atmosphere that keeps it hidden from the sunlight is a new discovery. Certain elements like nitrogen, methane, and more complex hydrocarbons are similar to Earth, but atmospheric pressure is higher. In fact, this Voyager grand mission has truly sent terrifying new data from time to time, and further discovery and exploration of space and the solar system is in the works. In fact, the universe is infinite to explore, and it is just the beginning of the process. Who knows the hidden realities in store, and how further terrifying those will be? Only time will tell that truth ahead. I hope you will have enjoyed our video while we have tried our best to conduct extensive research on the subject. However, our channel is purely made for entertainment purposes, based on facts, rumors, and fiction. We hope this video has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, suggestions, or comments, please leave them in the below comments section. For more exciting videos on space exploration, explosion, latest discoveries, and research, like our channel and press the subscribe button.